Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Today, we're asking Acro what does he mean? By that anyways. The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been, evidence. If I drop Max's bust on the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? Can you control your bird? You mean the conclusive evidence. The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise. The murder weapon? The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Echo's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be. The bust. Okay, where are we going with this? I'm assuming the monkey has it somewhere. Acro probably got rid of it. Nick, you gotta do something. I know. This is the last step. If I can get this one right, the case is won. I feel like that they're not going to be like, okay, go ahead and search Acro's room in the middle of a case, right? I mean, there might be another day to this trial that I'm not aware of. But I don't know. See how things work out? It wasn't in Acro's room when we searched it, right? So I guess we should be okay with that, yeah? Though they could have like a hidden floorboard. Let's see how things work out first. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but well, why aren't you going to search his room? Stop reading my mind. It's a horrible place in there. It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Commer total justice. I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. A Von Commer never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be in the witness stand. Well, you sure about that? You might be taking after your father, I don't know. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. White. Right, not White. What is this, Clue? The bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed a search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. I find it hard to believe that Gumshoe could do anything by surprise. On purpose. End of story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like you lacked the final nail to put into my coffin. But, what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Ugh. Do something, Nick! I can't! Violence is not prohibited in this court from the defense's side. Don't let this case slip away! The bust! Where is it now? Where's the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright! You know where that bust is! I'm sure you do! There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? That's true. If I was Acro, I would have destroyed the bust. But then again, if I was Acro, I'd probably be in a wheelchair, and doing that would be pretty hard. It seems the case is coming to a close. The defense counter-argument looks to have fallen short. Thank you for your support. Back! I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness. Hold it! Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case! I mean Case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? I don't know, maybe. Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? You're asking me? I mean, I'm the lawyer. The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Thanks, Maya. Hey, wait. You can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. I don't want to do that. I'm not good with heights. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Very well. The defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. Or around. Swim around to the back. The murder weapon. Where is Mac's bust right now? Somewhere in the lodging house. Somewhere in the big top. Somewhere in this courtroom? Okay, that's just absurd, so we'll go with that one. It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where. Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. Oh, shit. It's not the judge's bench. So, okay. Prosecutor's bench, very valid, because she's a Von Commer, and we know those are all scum. Witness stand. How big is the dude's wheelchair? Does he have like a little bench? Like underneath his wheelchair for like storing stuff? I know there are wheelchairs that have like little shelves that you can put stuff in or pockets. I don't know if it would be big enough for a bus though. That's a lot of health. So don't think it's the prosecutor's bench. So it'd have to be the witness stand, right? Music stopped. Acro! I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take a blanket off your wheel? I didn't even know you had a blanket on that wheelchair. That makes sense, though. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. I didn't know you were wearing a blanket, dog. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there. Is this the first time we've seen, like, legs in a Phoenix Wright game? Nice sandals, though, or slippers. Once again, your pretense for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is underneath there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. Okay. That proved inconvenient when Ms. Von Commer happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, and the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove that blanket on your lap? If you're not wearing pants, I understand. We'll get you pants to put on before you do that. Actually... well, no, I'm sure you could do it by yourself, though. You probably need, like, a device of some sort, like, to get it up. Not that, shut up. That's not what I meant. I meant the pants up, you weirdos. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Did you break your whip? You fool! How could you? Oh, what's that, Von Karma? You gonna lose again? You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch that surprise search on my room last night? There was two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Ms. Von Kammer, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. Now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. I'll adopt your birds. They're innocent in this. Except for the one that was pecking me. He's becoming chicken nuggets. You've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Ms. Von Kammer. All makes sense now. I can't believe that Von Kammer thought that far ahead. It's amazing! Huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. It's like, what are you talking about? It was just police protocol. I know, I sure couldn't. I can't believe it. Me! Make a mistake! Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that! It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro! Dots? All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. Could've just asked her out. Teasing's kinda like an elementary school, middle school thing, dog. Kinda gets old into adulthood and teenage years, actually. Some people don't seem to know that, though, which is very odd. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard. You couldn't help yourself but from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. Okay, so she wasn't trying to get the lion to bite his head off as a joke. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. But she just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. That she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. And that's when you decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful. So you're saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd killed myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. And it seems like this could have been resolved easily by, I don't know, not doing this at all. And just going about that Regina's just a goddamn idiot. And sometimes they're just stupid people in the world that don't get it. Whether it's through their own fault or their upbringing. Clearly this seems to be an upbringing case. But still, this has been such a strange case. Yeah? It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. Yeah? I'm an idiot! I can't believe it. You beat me again! I know. It's fantastic, isn't it? I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd hope so! Dude just admitted to it on stand! Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty. Oh, Max, Jesus Christ, you're pink. Good lord. This court is adjourned. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? What? Pretty sure Acro was a bad person inside for plotting to kill a teenage girl and then killing his father figure. I mean, Regina might not be a bad person. She's a fucking idiot, sure, but she's not a bad person, seemingly. Ringmaster killed the lion, which was rude and not the lion's fault. Like that he bit down on freaking Bat's head. Bat's the only innocent person in this one, but not a single one of them was a bad person. Pretty sure the murderer was a bad person, for one. I mean, I kind of get if a lion attacks a human being, they usually have to be put down, right? Any animal that attacks a human being generally is put down. But I still feel bad for the lion because it wasn't his fault at all. It was just open his mouth and then he sneezed. Still don't know if that's actually possible for animals to be affected by pepper like that. But, you know, shitty circumstance for him. I get the ringmaster did what he had to do, I guess. But no, I mean, he did it to cover up the accident, didn't he? So that's not a good thing. That's not a thing a good person would do. All right. And Regina, like I said, she's just dumb. It doesn't make her a bad person. She's just dumb. I mean, hell, she was going out of her way to take care of Acro, actually. Cleaning up his room, bringing his food. She's just a dumb, seemingly all-right person. That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only a max of 1 million of them. Thank you. What's with the vibe in the room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? Okay. She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault. Sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, Mr. Wright, tell me something. Well, what do you want me to know, Regina? Acro said something about right at the end. Just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? No, I mean... I don't think so. I think he had hope that his brother was gonna wake up. But... They already said he was pretty much brain dead, right? So that's not happening. I mean, I'll just say I don't think so. I mean, I could totally save scum this. Just in case. That I get this wrong. So, I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure I can believe that? Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I want to know you're just not making... You want to see picture of your dead dad? Probably not. Evidence. Well, okay. I was just saying, I think he was holding on to the desire of seeing that his brother wake up, right? Is that gonna be, is that it? Take that! Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Babette? That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. Okay. I never knew, but now that Aqua's been caught... I know! What? I'll do it! I'll stay... I'll kill Bat myself! I'll finish what I started! And I'll stay next to him until he opens his eyes, and then he can meet Acro again! That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max! What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? Sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I thought I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's a big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? I don't think anyone actually could qualify as an amazing person here. Thoughts? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. That's why everyone tried to frame you, Max. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision. And what is that? I decided I'll take over the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus in the world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the joke and goal. Yay, I can't wait. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max! Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. I'm not that big, but you know, all I can say is thanks. I'm Regina. You're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? To torture me? We gotta work together to make the Big Berry Circus bigger than it ever been. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry. I mean, wouldn't you probably be inheriting the circus anyways? I would imagine. Max? Nick! It seems like everything is gonna turn out all right. I can't wait to go see the best circus in the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm gonna order special whoopee cushion seats. God, okay, Mo, you know what? You make the best circus the world has ever seen, please. And then I'm gonna burn it to the goddamn ground. I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid! It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir! You had it all figured out, didn't you? Oh, goddammit, is this Edgeworth? If Echo really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be Edgeworth. Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. Understood, sir! I've been waiting for you! Mr. Edgeworth! Goddamn drama queen. Why does your phone have a goddamn antenna? You're probably rich from being a lawyer. I know this, turnabout big top. A brand new episode has been added. I saved, oh, thank God. Why would you say you're gonna end it all when you're just quitting, you goddamn weirdo? Alright, farewell my turnabout. Oh, who's leaving this time? Is it Maya again? Gonna train to be a spirit guide? Why'd you come back then? Or maybe Edgeworth is coming back to leave again? I don't know. Well, that was a case and a half. Yeah. It wasn't completely awful. It wasn't good, I think. I came away from that case really not liking anyone at all. Aside from, like, Phoenix and Maya and Gumshoe. Von Karma's still just a younger version of her dad, pretty much. Slightly less deep voice. But Jesus. Not one of them was a bad person inside. I guess if that's how you want to walk away from that, sure. I'm pretty sure all of them. Okay, Mo wasn't a bad person. He was just confused by what he saw, right? Ben is a goddamn creepo going after a 16-year-old girl. Max is a little less of a creepo going after a 16-year-old girl. He's still kind of a weird dude. When you get past like 20, when you get past 19, 20, if you are actively pursuing a teenager, that is fucked. Like, oh, yeah, no, it's not. It's no bueno. And I think was what the correct term is. And yeah, again, let me rephrase because I'm sure there'll be comments like, "Hey, age of consent." And I don't give a fuck about age of consent. Seriously, if you were like 21, well, you know what? I'll give Max some credit. Like, it's only a 5-year difference, so that's not credit. Some leeway, some, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Some room for doubt. If it was like an accidental true love situation there, it's not. From what everyone said, it's all just physical attraction to this child. But sure, maybe it's 5 years. Maybe if you've known her most of her life or something like that, I'd be like, oh, that's fucking kind of weird. But, you know, it's not that far off. Ben should be hit with a bat. It is. I thought at one point they were going to throw Mo into that too. And I'm like, I'm just out. Like, I'm just out. Yeah, no. Just, it was a weird case. I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad Edgeworth is back, I guess, maybe, kind of. I kind of think he's just a big drama queen now, after he, you know, left a note saying that he's dead, but it's actually just him quitting his job. I'll see you all next time. Bye.